Welcome to another Modern Warfare Remastered video where we're going to be going over all the amazing hiding spots within this game. Now most of them have been patched, but this is regular mode so you do not need old school, and you can do them in search and destroy and they actually work really well. Some clips here you can see I'm actually in a pub match getting into them and I literally dominate. But anyway, click on the map on the screen and it will bring you to that map showing you all those glitches so you don't have to go searching through this video. If you guys did actually use these spots or learn something new, definitely drop a like and subscribe for more videos like these. But anyway, let's get into the first map, which is Ambush. We will be going in alphabetical order, or how they're actually ordered within the game. Now this spot is pretty common, everyone knows to jump off the balcony onto here, but there is a spot that you can get from here, and then you could also defend the bomb site, which is up by that Jeep. So what you want to do is get up here and then just get on top of this like windowsill. Then you want to strafe jump through this window. Now also you can mantle on it if you can get there. There is an invisible barrier which actually blocks you from getting outside the map, so you have a very limited area to run in here. But as you guys can see, you have quite a bit of cover, and also you can, basically you're not going to really get grenaded as much, but you can snipe from here, so it's really good. For our second spot, you have to get up on this dumpster and then jump against the wall and you'll be able to mantle up into this window. Now, it's a really cool spot, although it is quite open, but this is a pretty unique spot if you're just going to try to kill some campers or just some rushers in general. Now, a really cool part about this area is that you could actually jump from building to building, and obviously it's going to make your enemies guess where you're going to be. So these spots make your enemies also guess literally when they go around the corner. They're not going to be ready, they're going to be caught off guard because you're going to be in a spot that's normally not, I guess, accessible, or most people won't be going to. So it's really cool seeing that these spots actually work within Modern Warfare Remastered. This is actually one of the most known spots within Call of Duty 4, well, also now in the remastered version. They did block a few areas that you can get up from, so just follow the path I do and you should have no problem. So you want to get up on this windowsill, and then if you want to get higher, you definitely can, which I did. I got to the highest rock and then I moved back, and you could strafe jump. You gotta do a little quick jump to get on here. As you can see, my friend fails here. So basically what you want to do is either do that or just do the dumpster method that I showed you, and it brings you to the same area. This way is just a little bit longer, but maybe a little bit easier for you guys. For this spot, we're going to need the RPG. Yes, it's going to be an RPG jump, which I'm glad still works in Call of Duty Remastered. So get up here, then jump and shoot the RPG almost simultaneously, and you will get up here, and it's a great vantage point, although you might want to only do this in game modes where there's a spawn delay or there's just a lack of players, because you may be seen if they're all the way across there sniping. So if it's search and destroy, you actually have a chance of getting up here. Now again, don't be moving around because you'll actually put yourself out there. I have got a few kills off here when I was playing, and it is pretty cool. So then there is the last spot, which actually allows you to get on shanties. All you want to do is get up on the ledge of the building that we just got on, and then what you need to do is just simply jump on top of the shanties. Now again, you can hide in there, which is really cool, although someone could chuck a grenade in there, but I don't think anyone would. But once you get up there, there is a ladder and you could hide in there, troll people. It's really awesome. And again, this has been in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. On backlot, you're going to need to go up this ladder, and then you'll see this windowsill. Now understand that you will need to use an RPG for this because it did block, I guess it made the barrier a little bit higher, but you can easily RPG jump in here. So it kind of gives your spot away within search and destroy, but get on the windowsill, you'll see the option to mantle up, and then just jump on these little pegs sticking out. Then all you need to do is RPG jump and you go right over the barrier. Now it's actually really cool because you could overlook most of the map. There's not really much places to hide, so one noob tube or RPG may kill you, but it's very useful within the game. Crash is one of my favorite maps for these spots because this one was actually intentionally patched, but I did find a way around it while messing around. There is a little mantle option with this little thing sticking up, and now this is a pretty neat spot because no one will expect you to be up here whatsoever. So once you mantle up there, just gonna move back just a tad and then strafe jump onto the bed. When you do that, you'll actually be able to move around just slightly because there is a barrier within the second floor. Now I did do this in search and destroy, and I actually made my way to kill quite a few people. But moving on to the next spot, we actually have to go upstairs again in the same building. jump up here and then just strafe jump on top of the garage door. This is pretty cool because it does again catch people off guard, which will most likely get you most kills in a search and destroy match if you just basically bait them over by shooting. Now these two crash spots are actually really cool for trick shotting, and also if you just want to impress friends as well. So you want to go up on the ladder and then you want to get kind of on top of it because there is like 2 layers of it, then strafe jump around the corner. Hopefully you get stuck instead of falling to your death, but you can get on this top little level barrier, perfect for trick shotting or just again trolling some friends or something like that. Or you could actually make your way down to the bottom by doing the same thing but kind of under strafing, and you will lose a little bit of health, or maybe a lot, but basically what you want to do is just simply get around it again by going up the ladder, and once you get around it you'll be located on the lower half, which again will actually keep you in the shade kind of and actually get you a little bit of coverage even though you're wide in the open. Now for here we actually have the most old-fashioned spot where you basically just go up this ladder and then you could get on the lamppost or you could just jump off the ladder onto the radiator, but here I show the lamppost method. Just jump on that vent and it'll walk you up here. Now this is actually one of the most known spots, so if you want to go up here I would advise you not to, just because it's just really out in the open. But anyway, moving on to Crossfire, this one is really helpful, and if you get here and search, no one's gonna know you're here. So go up on that railing, strafe jump, then strafe jump off onto the banister, and obviously you can move all across this little, I guess, banister or whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, I'm in a real game. I sniped that guy without him knowing I'm up here. And then also if you turn around, there is like a yellow thing that you could stand in that is actually a solid object. But anyway, get on top of this blue car for the second spot, move on top of this little pillar. Then you're gonna have to just jump on these little logs. Now I don't advise you to do this in search and destroy, but more kind of just like showing a friend a nice spot, because again, this is a pretty neat area just because you normally can't get up here. And I don't remember doing this within the, I guess, regular version of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But anyway, moving on to our next spot. So we are on District, and this again is a common area where you just go up on that little shanty or little toll booth or whatever it's called, and then you want to just make your way by jumping up this, I guess, archway. And then once you get to the top, you'll be able to just overlook the map. Now again, you will be seen up here. There's no doubt about it that someone's not going to see you up here, or there's so many vantage points that you could get shot from. It's just really nice if you're running away from someone and you literally want to get away. Now this spot is one of my favorites. So what you need to do on here is just run on top of these metal things, and then you want to jump over and mantle on this wooden banister or balcony, and then move back just a slight. And once you do, you want to jump straight into the corner of this archway. Then just hop your way up and you can actually mantle on top of this bridge. And it's really cool because no one's going to see you up here. You could defend the bomb, and also if the bomb's planted, you could jump down and trick shot. So if you can get up on the banister, you want to stand a little far away from it until it says mantle, and right when it says mantle, you could just climb on it, otherwise you'll climb over it and fall to your death. But you can strafe jump onto the banister or the balcony across, which gives you another awesome vantage point for trick shotting. So this is one of my favorite ones on District, and there's only like 2 glitches that really work on District, and I'm glad that this is one of them, especially in reg mode. Now Overgrown's our last map that we're going to be going over. They tried to intentionally patch this spot, so you want to jump up as high as you can, move off to the left. Once you get off to the left, you want to look and just jump straight up on the second floor that's broken down. There is no barrier, which is pretty cool, and then you can just overlook the map and snipe. Again, there's really not much coverage, so I would say do this in like a domination game instead of search and destroy, just because, look, you're way in the open. It's kind of unfortunate. But this one I did in a real game, and I actually had many clutches, even though I was the one that was supposed to be attacking and planting the bomb. So you want to go up here, run on top of this overpass, then balance beam all the way across onto this little, I guess, house in the back. People always think you're in the house, so they'll throw stuns and grenades, and that kind of tells you, hey, they're here. So I've killed people. You could actually see all the way across the map on the bridge. You could see by the farmhouse or grandma's house, and also you could see all the way down by the tank near the A-bomb. And it's really cool because the house across with the turret, you could look through the window and snipe people. Now I honestly think that this is one of the better spots in Overgrown because you can hide in the back and no one could really see you. And search and destroy, just one of the best areas to do it. Now this is the last spot. You want to get up on this tree stump, then jump on the first board on this fence. Balance beam again all the way across and you're on this house. So you could do this for attacking and defending side, or whenever you switch sides, it's a really good way to do. But anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. It was something I made together just for you guys, so you guys have a pretty cool hiding spot. I don't know why I'm repeating myself a lot, but anyway, if you did enjoy this video, definitely drop it a thumbs up, and my name's Avxry and I'm out.